morning. Welcome to the WEX Wakeup for Friday, April 21st. I'm Christy Matino. Breaking this morning, former California GOP gubernatorial candidate Larry Elder has announced his candidacy for the Republican nomination for president.
I'm announcing that I'm running for the presidency of the United States on your program. I feel I have a moral, a religious, and a patriotic duty to give back to a country that's been so good to my family and to me, and that is why I'm doing this, Tucker.
He told Fox News' Tucker Carlson that his campaign will focus on issues such as policing and creating unity amongst Americans.
There are a couple of things that I think our side does not spend enough time talking about, and that is the lie, the absolute disgraceful lie that the Democrats put on everything, which is that America is systemically racist. It isn't just a lie, Tucker. It's having real consequences.
Elder lost to California Governor Gavin Newsom during the recall election back in 2021. He has already made trips to New Hampshire and Iowa to meet with donors. And the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act is now on its way to the Senate. The Republican-led bill would seek to ban transgender athletes from participating on high school sports teams that align with their gender identity rather than their biological sex. Washington Examiner reporter Amy DeLaura has reaction from the Capitol.
The Protection of Women in Sports Act passed the House with a 219 to 203 vote.
And I don't care how many surgeries you have, I don't care how many chemicals you put into your body, you're not going to be a biological woman.
House Democrats pushed back on the bill.
This is a creepy bill. The only way to enforce this bill is to empower school officials to inspect the genitals of kids.
Female Republicans called the bill important to protect young female athletes.
Young girls are being exposed to male genitalia and have to undress themselves and expose their own bodies to these biological males.
Even if the bill were to pass the Democratic-led Senate, it doesn't have a bright future, as President Joe Biden has already threatened to block the measure. From the Capitol, I'm Amy DeLaura for Washington Examiner.
All right, thanks, Amy. Also new this morning, some seedy business. U.S. Border Patrol has taken nearly $21 million worth of fentanyl pills disguised as green beans. Well, at least 3 million pills were intercepted by CBP officials in California on Monday. Border Patrol found a 48-year-old man driving a tractor trailer with a shipment of green beans inside. But during an inspection, a narcotic detector dog led officials to discover 300 packages of fentanyl. Weighed over 776 pounds. That driver now has been taken into custody on narcotics smuggling charges. And that's the news on the WEX Wake Up. Be sure to follow us online and on social media so you stay in the know of all the headlines trending in politics.